just got to Dallas, getting ready to see Nemophila. I landed, but problem, every time I swallow, I'm getting a pain part of my neck, so I might have to go to the urgent care. Bruh. It was like pinching, and now it's just like all sore, like here. So I'm thinking it's something with my glands. Hopefully it's nothing. Of course, this happens right when I land. Don't mind me just filming and driving.
It's all good.
Wow, I just saw some people on some four-wheelers speeding down.
And just nothing but fucking ass cheeks in my rear view mirror. And I'm like, what? And then I keep going, and a cop chasing them down the road. I'm like, where are they leading me to?
Welcome to Fort Worth. John Reeves told me to meet him at this place called Stockyards. It's absolutely crazy looking. They said, we'll come get you. But there's like tons of buildings. They got a lot of buildings to look through. They're trying to find me. And as I was approaching, of course, people were being arrested. So that's great. What a great start to the morning. Ass cracks and cops. Good news though, this is feeling way better. Not as much pain. So it must have been an infection that just cured itself, which I can't complain. There they are.
He thought this was a good idea in Texas.
Wait, what is this weather? It's so hot.
At least he got shorts. John's first sentence to me was, he's excited to see dudes get tossed.
Getting tossed.
I've been living in Texas for about 18 years. First time ever going to a rodeo.
Where's your cowboy hat?
We watched someone get a horn shoved up his ass. That was crazy.
Wait, so do you live here?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Wait, you've been living here and you never went to a rodeo?
No.
And it's right here.
It's right here.
And it's right here.
I would be here every weekend watching dudes get tossed.
I should show up to the concert in that carriage right there.
We gotta go on the little train.
You can go let us conduct the little this place.
You have a bull riding license? He's pretty experienced.
Yeah,
he can ride some bulls. I've seen him ride a lot of bulls.
We're getting cowboy hats. Here we go.
We're debating if we should get Nemophila cowboy hat.
Dude, yeah, you should get it. Uh-oh, our tickets aren't working. John won't ever be able to ride the bull. They got nervous. We got flagged. Apparently this is a thing. You have kids.
Dude, that guy got launched like equal distance
launched
in the sky as he was tall. He got just blasted, dude. It was amazing.
Your curry.
That's not mine.
Where's
Where's my joke? Dancing. That's not.
So anyways, we had the VIP tickets. We went in line, and as we're going through the line, we're thinking of poses, right? And Gabe, if you didn't know, I like to make them all do the Foxcott pose. But for some reason, I let commenters discourage me from wanting to do that. I had Hanabi do it the last time, and people were like, why the fuck did you want to vote? I'm like, I should have ignored it. So we're getting up there, and I'm just overloaded with everything that's going on, right? So I get up there, and we're like filming each other, doing the poses or whatnot. And I walk up there and completely just go like, don't know what to do. And I just do a thumbs up. In the background, you hear Shade go like, boo. I messed that up. Thank God we're interviewing later. This will make up for that.
About to record Nemophila. This is crazy. Shout out to John for making this happen.
We go to do the interview, complete starstruck. Talking to Dragonfly, he's talking about like showing them Hypnosis, right? Or the cover. And I was like, that's a good idea. They were absolutely loving it. Our drummer Frank is going to love watching this reaction because Tamu was like so impressed that he did the fill and everything like she does. She was doing that musician thing where, you know, when you do something special on your instrument and then you're showing someone your song and you kind of look at them a little bit deeper to see if they're gonna do that part correct. And you could tell she's doing that, and then there's that drum little solo fill in Hypnosis, and you just see her face light up. That was like the highlighted moment for me. I don't think you know about this yet. So Nemophila saw your performance playing Hypnosis.
Dude, that's awesome, man.
And then Tamu at the end looked me straight in the eyes. They're like, is this your favorite song?
Is this your favorite song?
Yeah, my favorite song. Yeah.
Yes, this is my favorite song. I love Hypnosis, one of my favorites. And we asked, oh, are you playing that tonight?
Are you playing tonight? The song?
This song?
And that's how the interview ended. We're getting ready for the show. We're getting excited about the show. We watched the first band, which was called
Dreadlands.
And then we watched the next band,
Islander. They are so good, dude. I love that band actually now.
Islander was one of the best bands that I've seen open up for one of these Japanese bands that just fit very well. They were really good. Check out Islander. They were awesome. I love the first band too. Just Islander was more my style. Absolutely got into it. But we started a mosh pit for the first band.
Yeah.
Nobody was doing it. Nobody was doing it.
We had to get up, start that freaking...
We summoned the pit.
Do you know how to baby smash? That sounds weird, I know. You want to learn?
I'll go back to keeping you muted.
I need to teach them this before, so we can do this in sync together. Come up off the floor.
Yep.
Hold them up. And go.
We summoned the pit.
We actually were able to crowd surf.
Well,
That's
I got
wild, man.
dropped the first crowd surf.
I saw that.
Yeah,
I felt so bad. I forgot that my phone was in my back pocket when I was crowd surfing. And then it ended up on stage, and I got my phone back completely unscathed. Dude, but I had so many people come up to me after the show and be like, hey, man, I just wanted to let y'all know this is one of the best shows that, like, they have done so far, probably because of you three. Like, y'all brought the freaking energy. So,
hey,
well
I'll
done.
take that. I'll take that.
Nemophila. What about Nemophila?
Never heard of them.
We're having a blast, right? Nemophila comes on, and they just absolutely destroyed our faces.
I'm telling you right now, Nemophila definitely outdid themselves from the last time they were here. It was 30 times better than the first time we saw them here 3 years ago for Trees. It was absolutely way better.
I'm so happy to be back in the US.
Let's talk about Hypnosis. They played Hypnosis.
I'm up there, and I had parked outside right next to the venue. Prime spot. Only problem, it was 4 hours. We're at the top balcony, and we're just having a good time, and I'm like, oh shit. Let me just run to my car real quick and reset my timer. I run out there. Literally 3.5 minutes. I run back in. Everyone just runs up to me like, where the fuck were you? Where were you? Dragonfly's in my face like, what the hell? They played the song for you.
He says,
This song was on tonight's set list. What? Someone told us it's their favorite, so we decided on it.
I'm like, what? What do you mean? The rush of like dread that like fell upon me. And I fucking wasn't there. No fucking way this just didn't happen. It was like a nightmare. They even wrote on the set list Hypnosis for the song that they were replacing. People are telling me it was the one time that they played Hypnosis.
So good to be back.
So you don't wear earplugs? No. You're fucked, dude.
He wore plugs, just not in his ears.
Yeah, like there was things that were plugged.
But everything sounded great. You could hear all the solos, you could hear all the bass, you could hear all the drums. The drums even sounded better to me. Just you could really hear how much of a professional Tamu is 100%. You hear every single fucking hit, every ghost note, every snare sound. Even the part where it's like the gunshots are like.
How good Hazuki was on guitar. I mean, like, we know she's good, of course. She's amazing. She's fucking phenomenal. But the solos were so clean. And again, you could hear the solos. So I got to hear the solos even better than I ever could before. They stood right out. And then the bass from Haraguchi-san like was so good. The way that just filled up the spectrum, really filled in the empty and dead space. The newer songs sounded good. And Tamu's drums were just fucking just blasting you in the face the entire time.
Tree again after such a long time.
めちゃくちゃすごく嬉しいです。どうもありがとうございます。
So we go live, and then the whole time we're talking, like, there's like this bird chirping sound. Somebody looked and they were like,
Whoa! What the? Whoa!
and this live bird's just like perched, staring at us.
We were there the whole time.
Do you think you watched the Nemophila show?
We just spent the whole rest of this entire stream trying to get Shade to grab this bird.
Pet it.
We spent like a good 30 minutes shaming this man, all right?
Just pet the bird. Do you want to pet the bird? Come on, Shade. Pet the bird. 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 Pet the bird.
Yeah, at least just pet the bird. Come on, pet the bird.
Do the bird. Pet the bird. Pet the bird. Pet the bird.
Yeah.
Pet the bird. Pet him. Shade is a big guy that's scared of a little bird. Pet the bird.
It devolved into, you need to throw the bird out the door.
If he dies, it is your fault.
And the guy comes back from the other side. He's like, oh yeah, that's our pet bird.
Yeah, the pigeon. Yeah, no, he was his grandma feeds him every morning, so he just he hangs out.
See, you could have petted him.
He wanted me to throw him outside.
No, he wanted you. I wanted you to pet him.
Fuck this guy.
And the Shade was like, you motherfuckers, I almost threw the bird out.
Shade like getting attacked by the bird.
I just wanted you to pet him.
So the show was just fucking amazing the entire time. It was great. I can't believe how good this show was. This was my favorite Nemophila show by far, hands down.
See you, Shade.
The best show that I've been to, and it was great. Check out my very first Nemophila interview that I ever did, which was through Zoom. Shout out to John Reeves for making that happen. Shout out to them for just giving us the opportunity to get to know them more and then being able to share it with you guys. And thanks to you all for watching. Again, appreciate all of you, all the support, all the love, the patience with us, keeping everything together here on the channel. But anyways, see you all in the next one. See you.